My parents married by an arranged marriage. Marriage used to be a knot between two families, not individuals in Japan. A mutual acquaintance introduced my parents to both families with their photographs. Although my parents didn't like each other, the tie as the family seemed favorable to their parents. My mother agreed with the marriage very unwillingly after the fortune teller said that she would handle money by $1 million if she married my father. As for my father, he reluctantly obeyed his parents' decision because he had never said no to his father in his life. A month after the wedding, my mother decided to leave my father because she couldn't stand to live with his parents any longer. She went back to her parents' home, but her father didn't allow her to come back. She had no place to go and gave in to her dismal marriage. And I was born. I wasn't the result of a happy marriage, but I embodied my mother's resignation.
Audiobook, Japanese Dream by Hitomi Woods on sale at online stores or apps. Apple, Audible, Google Play, Nook Audiobooks, 43 available distributors in total.
For some reason, I like a wristwatch so much. I have a collection of inexpensive wristwatches. So far, I've got 25 of them, almost all of which cost under $15. As a cheap collector, the biggest drawback is a battery. Having the battery replaced at a clock shop costs about $10, which is sometimes more than the price of my wristwatch itself. To solve this problem, I started changing the battery by myself several years ago by getting some basic tools for that. A battery for a watch is available on the internet only at around 40 cents, and replacing it by myself makes a big difference. While I've replaced a watch battery regularly, I found it really enjoyable. It seems I also like tinkering about with a watch. There are various tools for a watch on the internet, such as ones to open and close a lid, ones to change a watch band, ones to adjust the length of a metal band, and so on, and everything attracts me. Since my songs don't sell, I even thought of early retirement and visualized myself opening my own clock shop. How nice it would be tinkering with watches all day, surrounded by many new watches. Better yet, how about a clock shop with a cafe in it? Customers would have coffee looking at a line of watches of my pick. But the watches would keep reminding the customer what time it is, and the restless ticking of their second hands would make them rush. Besides, I'm a dropper and I would drop the watch to the floor all the time. New watches would be broken and the customer's one would be compensated. In addition, I have a germ phobia and couldn't stand touching someone's belongings, which would make it impossible to replace a battery in a customer's watch. Above all, people usually retire from a shopkeeper and then start music. My course would be the reverse of a common situation. Incidentally, I'm a little astigmatic and no good with tiny parts. I'd better restrict myself to a battery change of my own wristwatches.
Audiobook, Japanese Dream by Hitomi Woods on sale at online stores or apps. Apple, Audible, Google Play, Nook Audiobooks, 43 available distributors in total. Audiobook, The Family in Kyoto, One Japanese Girl Got Freedom by Hitomi Woods on sale at online stores or apps. Apple Books, Google Play, Audible, 43 available distributors in total. Audiobook, Japanese Dream by Hitomi Woods on sale at online stores or apps. Apple, Audible, Google Play, Nook Audiobooks, 43 available distributors in total.
英語聞き流しリスニング、英語テキストと MP3 ダウンロード、その他の物語はホームページからお聞きいただけます。88thpp.com 88thpp.com